Today we're going to review slope and y-intercept one more time just to make sure we have it down before we start systems of equations. So first up, draw lines with each of the following. So the first one is a positive slope, and there's many ways you can draw a line of positive slope. It could look like this, it could look like this, it could look like that. All of these have positive slopes. They're going up from left to right. All right, a negative slope is going down from left to right, so it can start anywhere. Start even up here. These are all negative slopes. Zero slope is anything that's flat. So again, it can start anywhere, but if it's flat, it has zero slope. So these all have zero slope. Undefined slope is straight up and down, and it's undefined because each of these, if you try to find rise over run, you would divide by zero, and you can't divide by zero. It's undefined. The number's too big or too small. So undefined, straight up and down. Okay. Graph each of the following. So start with the y-intercept, the number by itself, which is here is -1. Slope is 2, so go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and always go to the right when you're graphing. And here's what our line would look like. Let's draw that better. Okay, there we go. The next one, the y-intercept, is first in this one. Again, it's the number by itself, so here's 5. Our slope is negative. Down 3 to the right 4. And so here I can only fit really 2 lines. So here's our equation, our graph. Okay, the next one, y equals 2. The y-intercept is 2, but the slope is 0, so it's flat. Here's a new one that we didn't look at yesterday, x equals 4. So you're going to find where x equals 4, and it's actually all along this line. Here's where x equals 4, but all along this line x equals 4. So when you have an x equation, it's a vertical line. So here's x equals 4. Here's like x equals -4. Here's x equals -1. So when you have an x equals, it's straight up and down. When you have a y equals, it's horizontal. All right, write the equation of each of the following. So this one, I like to start with the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is -2. Our slope is positive, and we're going up 1 over 1. So our slope is 1. So 1x, or just x. Our next one, our y-intercept is 3. And this is going down 2 over 3. The other way to write this is y equals -2/3 x plus 3. So you can switch them around. Just remember slope is next to the x. Okay, the next one is a y equals line because it's horizontal. And all along this line, y equals -2. And the last one, if it's vertical, all along this line, no matter what point, doesn't matter what y equals, x is -3. So your assignment today is you're going to take a look at, I can show you here, a bunch of dots on a line, and you're going to see if you can write the equations of lines so that you have the least amount of equations that hit all your number of points. So it'll practice our slope and our y-intercept in writing equations of lines.